Ah, it did. Just as we thought, the bot could see into the classroom. I mean, the bot wouldn't see it from that angle, though. I don't understand. You know what? We'll take it. They didn't want to draw the classroom from a different angle. I get it. At least we can prove Dad's innocent. Okay, let's hurry to the courthouse with this data. Wait, Lan. We gotta hurry. Maybe the security bot saw one more very important thing. An important thing? Yeah, maybe he saw the person that jacked their navy into the security camera and erased all the data from after 4 p.m. In other words, the real culprit. Yeah, never mind. I take back what I said about this being Phoenix, right? This is 100% Megaman crossover Network 6. We're playing Danganronpa, baby. They forgot one crucial thing, and this will reveal the true culprit. There's no one there. Wait, I can hear footsteps. Someone's coming in. Hey, where have seen it coming? Huh? Why is the prosecutor here? What's going on? I don't want to believe it, but there's only one answer. No way. It looks like the real culprit of this incident is the prosecutor. The person that framed Dad is him. But why? Why would the prosecutor do something like this? I'd like to know too, but right now we're out of time. Let's hurry over and get this over to the courthouse. We got image data. Truth bullet obtained. I mean, you could also argue Persona 5. We're rising up against the adults. But no, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for Danganronpa. Which is a reminder, if you want to see Danganronpa themed things, if there's anyone in the chat that hasn't already hit the follow button, make sure to hit so you can join Hope Speak Academy. And together, we can battle robots or something. And find the true culprit of Greentown. Greentown Court doesn't really sound nearly as cool as Hope Speak Academy, but here we are. So, court will not be in session today. Did you have some business here? Where is Yurichiro Hikari? The criminal Hikari should already be in the punishment room. He should receive his sentence shortly. Why do you want to know? His alibi. Yurichiro Hikari had an alibi. Is that so? Yes, it's the truth. I believe you. I'll make an exception this time. You may go to the punishment room. Thanks, bro. It's a good thing there was no robots here. Okay, that's more than just a zappin'. That man is on an electrico chair. Let's not beat around the bush. The man is sitting on one giant battery. That definitely screams, we changed the wording of this from in Japanese. We changed the wording of this from Japanese to English to make it more kid-friendly. He's going to be zapped 1,000 hours or 100 hours instead of he's straight up going to get electrocuted. Dad, looks like we made it. Dad, can you hear me? We're going to get you out of there just right now. Is that you, Lan? I'm okay, so don't do anything rash, okay? What are you talking about? About the zapping? The punishment will begin in 20 minutes. Begin preparations. 20 minutes? No, I have a fiber. I have a fiber stuck and it's going to annoy me. Oh well. Guess I'll die. 20 minutes? We've got to hurry. Hey, quiet. Silence is golden in the punishment room. Shut up. Hey, mister, please listen. Dad's punishment. The real culprit. Hey, calm down, kid. What's wrong? My dad, I found evidence that supports Yuichiro Hikari's alibi. I can prove that he's innocent. I wonder, but no, if you really did, that means we found an innocent person guilty. He would be the first in Greentown. You gotta stop the punishment now. Well, you can't do that from here. You have to get permission from the judge tree. Alright, I'll show the judge tree the proof. And stop the punishment. A jailer can watch over the prisoners from this window. Alright. I like that they have to warm up their electro zappers for 20 minutes. Hey bro, what's up? You. Prosecutor Aito. Ah, Lan. Did you find something to support your dad's alibi? You didn't. It may turn out pretty bad for him soon. I found some... It's a recording of the real culprit. What's wrong, Mr. Prosecutor? I see. I've been unmasked. So you really did? Yes. The story about your dad hacking was a lie, but you didn't fall for it. Not even the trap in the security camera. And come to think of it, why did the punishment robot suddenly stop that time? I've underestimated you. Or was it that my traps were too easy? So all this time it was you. Prosecutor Aito. Why did you frame my dad? Because I have my orders. People in high places make easy targets. It's the same with your Navi. Your Navi's skills and your dad and his brains. You stand to lose a lot when you have a lot. And it's going to lose it to us, the organization. The organization? You can't... Yes, the organization that has caused you so much trouble? No. Why did you sentence Captain Blackbeard? Well, that's because he failed his mission. Failure is not tolerated in our organization. Anyone who fails is removed. That is our rule. Then you really... Yes. My role in the organization is to remove nuisances to us in a lawful way. That is why I cannot take back your dad's sentence. I think our chat is over. Do it, Judge Tree. If we do this, we won't have to hide anymore. Pronounce that every person in Cyber City is guilty and convict this troublesome boy as a felon. I will now pass judgment. I pronounce everyone guilty. I think we need them smug thinks in the chat real quick. Because this is a question mark emoji. Everyone, come along quietly. Do not resist arrest. What's going on? I haven't done anything wrong. Well, I guess I do like to sneak food here and there. I don't remember doing anything that bad. Tell me what I did wrong. No, help me. Wah. What's gonna happen to all of us? You see, I said that like he was sarcastic, but I realize he is currently sprinting around in circles over and over again. Are they following us? What's going on? They're probably barricading themselves in there. As long as they have the judge tree, the prosecutor can do whatever he wants. I don't think that he wants anyone else near that tree. He really planned this well. What should we do? And what's gonna happen to Dad? And everyone else. But it looks like the prosecutor is manipulating the judge tree, and that tree commands the punishment robots. I say there's only one thing we can do. And let's fight the system. Row, fight the power. Alright, we gotta pull the plug on the judge tree. If we do, we can save Dad and stop the punishment robots. Just gotta find a way to get close to the tree. We can't go through the front door. We could try and slip past the punishment robots, it's too risky. But if we don't get in there now, they might start Dad's punishment. Let's look for another way in. We gotta find a way to get near the judge tree. I don't remember this. Hey, what's going on here? Oh no, the judge tree is acting very strangely. This is not something we expected. You think? Well, at least nobody's being accosted out. Oh wait, it's only Cyber City. No, Cyber City includes all of these towns. So I'm not entirely sure why we're getting off scot-free. What up, girl? Ah, you're here, young man. Have you come to battle with Slashman? I can see... No. I don't know why I'd be here to fight with Slashman. Why was that your first thought? Punishment for crime, justice for the people. It's written on the pedestal. You can jack in. Interesting to know. You know what? We will jack in. I don't know why I thought that that would work. This never works. Registry up 2? Oh, these are the so-called golems. Huh. Do it. Oh, he's so slow. Yeet. Yeah, that is some serious delay on that. Was not expecting it to be that poor. There you are. This is the symbol camp. The monument is wrapped around the ideas of Greentown. Please keep its meaning stored in your memory. Alright. To be honest, I was really expecting to have some other means of getting around. So I guess it's going to be from inside the building. Wait, what is that? To open this door, please enter the password. The law governing NetNavi rights is what law number? Alright. You know what time it is. Let's go talk to the Three Stooges. At 11 subs. So 4 to go until we hit our new emote. Very nice. That makes perfect sense. Don't jump to conclusions if you snap it. Alright, so I see we're still saying useless stuff. Huh, what? NetNavi rights? Yeah, they do have those. And it's by Town Law 153. Alright, catch you later. This seems kind of backwards. If that's a publicly known thing that lawyers should have access to, why can anyone open that back door then? I assume there's some magical nonsense rule in Greentown that says thou shalt not step on the grass. Which is probably why nobody's stepped on the grass, but still. You gotta find a port to jack me in, and then I'll stop the judge tree. I'm honestly surprised this place is unguarded. I guess they really just thought that nobody would just... Really? Can't jack into any of these PCs? Alright. This is inside of the courtroom. I am very stealthy right now. Professor, why did you yell? Just do it quietly. Hey, Lan, what are you doing over there? What do you think you're going to do? I'm going to stop the judge tree. I mean, that's fair. If you're never getting accosted, no reason to go in there and try and fight the judge tree, which is punishable by death. I suppose you can access the judge tree from the control panel in front of you. But you should give up, Lan. My Navi Judge Man is in that tree. On top of that, there is one more guest in that tree today. And that Navi is very powerful and very evil indeed. Prosecutor Aito. I don't get it. You were so cool during the trial, and you have such a great sense of justice. Nope. Sense of justice? I gave up on justice a long time ago. But why? Long ago when I was young, I thought, I'm gonna put all the bad people in jail. But you see, Lan, no matter how many bad people you lock away, there are always criminals to take their place. Yes, I realize the horrible truth. As long as there are humans on this earth, there will always be crime. It doesn't matter what we do or what rules we make, and so I lost my faith in justice. Around that time, the organization found me, and I was reborn. I figured that if humans couldn't make the perfect society, then I might as well destroy it. I can't see how that makes any sense at all. That's because you're still just a child. You'll understand when you grow up. But I guess we'll have remade the world by then. I don't think it's because he's a child. I think it's because you're a lunatic. I see I was wrong about you. I will stop you with everything I have. Let's go, Megaman. Jack in, Megaman, execute. Roger? Oh, I can hear a voice. Halt! You'll go no further. Megaman, why do you fight so hard against us? Where are you? You will answer. Why do you fight so hard against us? Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it's the right thing to do. Such a showy reason. I will feel no regret in deleting you. Alright then. We'll crush you with our strength. Get ready. Wait, you're... No good, he's already gone. That was probably Prosecutor Aito's Navi just now. No, I don't think that was him. But it did sound like... But that can't be. What's wrong? Have you heard that voice somewhere before? No, I'm sorry, Lan. I must have heard wrong. I mean, it's not possible. Anyway, we'd better get going and stop this judge tree. Let's make sure our chip folder is like up to date and stuff. Still, unfortunately, nothing with spreader that is... I wonder if these are breaker ones. There's a tornado. Sword. Elixar. Another annoying plot point I loathe. Ah, well, you sort of see it coming after a while. What was that, Marcus? Alright, oh, that's a good point. Reflect, what's long? That could be quite useful, actually. Oh, I'm still not using get on yet. I should already do that. Oh, that's S, which means I'll swap all my swords back out. Because now I only fish for program advances, so I don't really gain anything from keeping the swords. I don't really gain anything from keeping them as that. I'm gonna switch out Bamboo Sword for Lance. And Reflector B was gonna switch to Anti-Sword, which means no, I've still got ABC, so it's fine. So if I sort my code, ABC D F F. I mean, this can change at any point, but I think it could be useful. At some point I may commit to a full sword build, but for now it's just too risky. I need another, what's it called? I need another space grab, area grab or whatever it's called. I'm the program in charge of the judge tree. I've got a lot to say if you want to listen. As a counter to the recent hackings, we've implemented a means to prevent backtracking in this comp. Step on a panel in this area and grass will begin to grow. Stepping on the grass is regarded as breaking the law. One of the gods in this area will appear. A court will be opened and violators will be punished. One more thing. One step is considered one crime. Step on 3 grass panels and you're guilty of 3 crimes. The more crimes you committed, the bigger the punishment. And another thing, press the L button to look at your surroundings. Press the L button to stop looking at your surroundings. The best thing to do is look ahead, then move forward. There should be a door blocking your path. It will definitely be a button near there, and pressing all of them will open the door. Take care, and good luck. Want to take a look around? Yes, I do. It's a shame that this basically won't get used again, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The security door has been unlocked. I don't like that it does it as soon as you step on it. It makes me feel really uncomfortable. Like it's gonna mess up. 1, 2. No, let's do it smart. 1, 2. Grab 3 all the way around. Yeah, there's nothing to gain from that. So up, grab, around, up, don't overshoot, here, 1, 2, and then around, yes, 1, 2, here, yeah, because you have to do this to grab it. Notice how I'm not running because I have little faith in myself. I cacked myself, not gonna lie. 100% did not register what was going on. Damn. I thought I could set up a combo. I could not. Andrew. What? I don't get that at all. Did anyone else understand that? I think I'm just gonna switch that out. That's too like big brain for me. My pea brain can't comprehend that. Wait, that's why I couldn't find it. I'm looking in the wrong folder. Oh boy. Ooh, that's a quite useful high cannon. Ooh, I should have made use of the cutting edge features of the GBA Pro to make a backup in case of immediate failure. So, go left, down, and around, up. Oh shit. All the way right, and around. Down. And then snake. I think this is the most I've walked in a Mega Man game. Do 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 do. Step sword, interesting. You know what, I'll check that after. I want to keep my strategy in my head. It's been 12 and a half hours since we started streaming. I am liable to making the goofiest errors at a moment's notice. And I would like to minimize the chance of doing so where possible. Don't do that. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for doing that to me. Nice, nice, nice. The security door has been unlocked. Perfect. Step sword. Use wide sword 2 squares ahead. That's sick. Saying the sword build, it's getting there. We may be looking at the end of some of our fire stuff. I know we didn't really get to use it much, even though this would have been the perfect place to do so. But it's just so cool. S spin is really useful still. See, I want to keep this because it'll be useful for a boss. I'm worried about yo-yo for boss. Because it shreds you, but I'm worried. I'm really not looking forward to... Tornado does fat damage, and it's an L as well, so I can combo it. That's my excuse, and it's not just, I'm not just putting it on for the meme. I am legitimately concerned about the run ending here, as I always am. Also because there's been no encounters in the judge tree, which means my health is probably locked. No, wait, what am I talking about? There's been a bunch of encounters. I'm stupid. Why would you go all the way around? Right. Wait, first, yeah, there's nothing I need to know about. They haven't changed the rules. 1, 2, 3, up there. No, shit. Shoot. Around. Up, around. 1, 2. Okay, got it. No, I don't need sleep. I need justice. And a save state. Alright, gamers. I pooped a little bit. I do find it funny that I said a joke about oh, nobody's gone on the back because of some stupid some like really stupid don't walk on the grass rule, and then the whole gimmick of this is like, don't walk on the grass or die. Alright, time for another Blastman % speed run. Any percent. Well, Blastman % speed run. Critical hit there. Double delete. What do we got? PB. You know, that might be frame perfect. I think that... I'm going to, for my own sanity, assume that's frame perfect. We have hit that every single time. Well, I'm glad that I stopped talking and started paying attention. Down and around. Up. Oh no, don't do this to me. You know what? Step by step. We power walk confidently through the yo-yo. Very thematically appropriate. If we go right and around, that means we pick this up, so it's gone all the way down to here. Pick this up, and then yeah, okay. That seemed more complicated. But it's actually probably easier than the last puzzle. One bug frag. I'm still at 250 health. I would really like to be above 250 health. And perfect. Right, you're gonna get minced. You prick. Oh, did I really step back into that? Why does that count? Did I? I went health negative there. That's OD. And the thing is, I can't even cheese running around in order to force a fight. That's the worst thing about this. Up, right, around, across, down, and around. Item out. I'll take an HP memory because it also increases my health. And this one I might... Will that put me at... This will put me at 305, which means I'll be 10 short of my max HP, which I will take. No, I messed up. No, I didn't. Perfect. It hits one in front and then all three. So 305 out of 310. Alright, this should be the third and final one. I know I just saved, but... As my brother will tell you, this is a thing I do. I save a lot. Oh. And this is why. So, that is a dead end. Stay away from that. Up. Up, take the leftmost route. In, and this starts me here. If I do that, then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hug the wall. Up and around. Grab. Easy. Clap. I don't need sleep. I need determination. We have a spreader too. Finally. Ah, boo. I forgot that that's how capacity works. Alright. Let's sort by megabytes. This is where I forget what I was doing. Start with a recover 30 is pretty cool. But a buster up probably is just easier to get out of the way. Still remembered. That spooked me a little. I did not like that at all. We walk confidently. Ah, that scares me every time. Let's get our Buster up out of the way. You're not a blade type, however... That was stupid. Oh, it just slashes. To be honest, I would rather just mash this and live. Not quite what I wanted. Which should be obvious, but... Registry up 3. Nowhere else to go. Here, 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 down, around, grab the item, get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, don't go too far. Here, down, around, up to the top. Grab ourselves an item. 1 bug frag. Security door has been unlocked. And we stop here again because sneaky breaky. So this has to be the last one we get, which means we go hug the wall all the way, loot, and then hug the innards, grab that all the way around. That's kind of a gross one. You just noticed the background? I have also just noticed the background. Good spot, it's all in the name. I quite like that. That's quite cool. Every time it scares me. Every time, even though I still haven't been penalized or anything, I think I've messed up. The Bard. I want to heal. So I'm going to take both of these and waste the turn. PogChamp. There we go, it was worth it. Oh, we get to see Slashman as well? Not the flashiest. Stay on the outside. on the outside all the way. Don't go too far. Grab this. Now we hug the inside. EXP memory, the Navicross map has become wider. Awesome. We'll muck around with that after we make it out of this loop. All right. That's one way to do it. All right, chat. You know what time it is. It is indeed time to cook veggies. The mechanics. Look at the chunk. Good job, Lan. Yeah, good job. I'm missing 100 health. Well, now I just have 100 max extra health. I'm at 310. I'm now above the robot masters I get given. I'm sweating. You know I'm sweating. It's time. I forgot. Judgment actually has a really cool design. Ah. No. How can? It's been a while, Megaman, Lan. I didn't expect our next meeting to be like this. Colonel. Oh, Colonel has a cool design. Judgment looks like a dweeb. I knew it was you. That was your voice before, wasn't it? What's going on? Why are you here, Colonel? You have an idea why, don't you? You know that if I'm here, then this operation is under my command. Your command? You could say that Lan's dad is in the punishment room because of me. Why are you saying these things, Colonel? How could you do these things? You said it yourself earlier. You fight for what you think is right. Your own sense of justice. I am merely doing the same. But I have a purpose greater than a sense of justice, and for that I am standing on this side of the battle. And if it means I must go against you, then so be it. And all of this drama makes 0 sense because we've started on game 6 instead of game 1, where the relationship with Colonel would be built across 5 games. But when we jump back into 1 through 5, at some point you'll be like, hey, it's that guy that we fought in the judge tree. Oh. Nothing personal, kid. Teleports behind you. So that's just how it is, huh? You only just got the fact that his name is Lan? Yes. That's why he walks around with an Ethernet cable so he can jack in at any moment. Given your personality, it's only natural. I have no choice. From this moment on, we are enemies. Prepare yourself, Megaman. Wait, Colonel. You should know me well enough by now. I show my enemies no mercy. Get used to it. What? Huh? What was that attack just now? It felt like I was being slashed. I feel that presence nearby again. Who's there? Who are you? Megaman, what just happened? Someone just slashed Colonel at incredible speed. It looks like there's another Navi in this comp. You stopped my attack. Are you taunting me? I don't know who you are, but I'll take care of you myself. Judgman, Megaman is all yours. Wait, Colonel. So that guest he was talking about was Colonel, huh? If he had a sis, her name would be Switch because you plug things into her? Nah, it'd probably be like Wi-Fi or router or root. I don't know. I mean, Mail is a great name already, but they spelt it with a Y just to make it, you know, different. I don't know what. I mean, we've got LAN and hub, so those are already off the table. So I guess we can't do router then, can we? Switch might be it. Right, we got another enemy to focus on. This guy's probably Prosecutor Aito's Navi. So, thou art Megaman. I shall be thy enemy. Thou shalt tie Colonel's hands no longer. Judgeman, make sure you punish them thoroughly. Prosecutor Aito, enough is enough. Please stop this. You're a smart boy, Len. Why do you want to fight against us so much? Can't you feel it? Can't you understand? All I want is a perfect society free of crime. But that's just all a pipe dream. I can't forgive crime either. But I've never thought about destroying the whole world because of that. I can't forgive crime because crime makes the people I care about suffer. I don't want my mom and dad to suffer. I don't want Mick and Iris to suffer. That's why I fight. You really are just a child. You're too nice. Being nice is a good thing. You're making people who are important to me suffer right now, and that's why I'm gonna fight you. Megaman, let's show them what justice is about. Battle routine set. Execute. They're felons, Judgeman. It does seem as thou says, and criminals shall be punished accordingly. Let's freaking go, boys. Can I get up in chat? Alright. Memes aside. This dims the screen so we don't get anything out of it. We're not going to beast over just yet. Simple enough. I messed up there. No chids, I'm still death free. Oh, that does bleed? Oh, this was a mistake. Too early. Wait, doesn't this mean he's just gonna get utterly lit up by my next move? I need to keep counter on... Wait, this is a slashlight move, so... I can hit him at the back. I forgot the buttons. Chat, there it is. There's my scheduled mental breakdown midway through. My scheduled mental breakdown midway through a boss fight where I'm doing everything right and then suddenly... Pepega mode. Hit him with a slash attack. Oh, you can just shoot them. Good to know right before the end. Alright, GG boys. Program Advance, Life Sword. You know, actually, maybe we should dodge this. How can this be? I have been defeated? Easy carp. Nah, the fish boss was the last boss, chids. Oh, that's such a good emote set. Hurry, Megaman, stop the judge tree. It's overriding the emergency button. Yeah, I'm ahead of you guys just seeing. Yeah, that was, it was pretty easy. I will say, we are, doing pretty well right now. 4 bosses through, no deaths. Pretty good. Like, well, actually, no, it's more than 4 bosses now, isn't it? This was... Well, yeah, if we're only counting story bosses, we're not counting the Miximax bosses. That's our 4th one. Blast Man, Dive Man, Clown, and this dude. Emergency situation, shutting down the judge tree. Emergency situation, shutting down the judge tree. Great job, Megaman. No, Judge Man lost. The robot's electric arm stopped zapping. That means that's safe too. But was it too late? Are they really gonna explain? That guy just like Wi-Fi jacked in. After that, I hurried to Dad's cell. Somehow we stopped. It was in time. But boy, did we cut it close. There was only 1 minute left. You can't imagine how happy I was I made it. After that, the real culprit, this whole incident, Prosecutor Ito, didn't put up a fight and quietly let himself be arrested by the net police. He wouldn't say anything during the investigation, and after examining the judge tree, it was found that the prosecutor had really messed up the tree's program. It looked like it was going to be really hard to fix, but somehow, a few days later, the tree was able to hold trials again. Its first job? I pronounce the prosecutor Ito is guilty. He will be stripped of his title of prosecutor, effective immediately. That's it. Alright, so then, thanks for dropping by. Hopefully you'll, I'll still be streaming by the time you get back. I might be a little bit more hush-hush, depending on what time it is. I've been going strong. We're literally taking over into 13 hours right now. So I might in a little bit grab another reheated meal to bring up. I might also grab like a cup of tea. So we'll take like a 5 route. Yo, Coffin Dance. Coffin Dance was him when he went for that attack as I program advanced my giant life sword. Oh, actually, you know what? We gotta have the clip of me getting rolled by the clown, me doing my program advance, my beast out, being ready, and then just like having it whiff and just coffin dance. That's what we need. How ironic. I'm pretty sure the prosecutor got a very harsh punishment. Oh yeah, there was one more person who needed punishing that I can't forget about. The person that was in Central Town. This is what you get for hiding the security bot. And this is what you get to do this for the whole day. Yes, Mr. Mark. And we're back to our light-hearted tone. And now we're not. Oh, it's you, Vic. Ito messed up and got himself busted. I know. Just a little more in Cyber City would have been ours. Prosecutor Ito, he may have fallen, but he managed to do what he needed to. There's no need to worry, our plan is still going fine. How is that operation going, by the way? Yeah, forget about it. Who do you take me for? I'll get you that program, you'll see. Barrel. I'll send Colonel to you shortly, just to be safe. Sooner our plans will be realized, and I forget what WWW stood for. World Wily Web or something. Oh, World 3, that's what they were called. World 3 will rise again. Yeah, the day will come, but it won't be thanks to Colonel. All My Days, a new TV channel, and shortly rain will start falling in the afternoon. That's all for the weather. I'm Mr. Weather saying goodbye from Skytown. You know, I hadn't really noticed since moving here, but the weather forecasts in Cyber City are more like notices. Yeah, they control all of Cyber City's weather in Skytown. So the forecasts are 100%, are right 100% of the time. Oh, they can control the weather? That's cool. You know, all sorts of things, Megaman. I don't know that much. Besides, Mr. Mark told us that in class, which means you were sleeping again. He really told us in class? Are you sure? Lan. I got mail. Hurry up and read it. Alright. It's round 2 of the Expo Pavilion for the Operator Navi selection test. Round 2 will take place in Skytown. Round 2 selection test participants should gather there prior to the test. That's what it says. Skytown, perfect timing, just what I wanted to know more about. Come on, Mega Man, let's check it out. Alright, so, never mind, we changed the channel back to your daily man running on water. That's definitely not a road. You have mail, Lan, and it's most definitely the thing that we just read. Never mind, Miss Zapp. At Skytown's admin building, Miss Anne Zapp has opened a shocking operator school. Wouldn't you love to learn how to use elect chips? Alright, so we can be getting hold of Elecman, who is very, very cool. Well, first, we gotta talk to Mum. You're going to Skytown? Be careful, okay? Fair enough. And you know, what's always cooking? The black pepper sprinkled upon a rare steak. Home cooking at its finest. I was wondering if you could jack into the fridge. You cannot. We are at 13 hours, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make a mug of tea to protect my throat. But I have something warm. And I'll probably come up with another set of food. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. You can see the time down below, so I'll be back at 10:05. Thank you everyone that's stuck with us so far. I think what I might do is I might also maybe at the end of stream push us up to 15. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Or do, you know, you got 5-ish minutes. If you want to go grab something to eat or drink as well. I'll see you on the other side of a quick break. I'm late. Yeah, I know, I know. Grossly underestimated how short 5 minutes was. I did actually move quite fast, IMO. Apologies for the no sound. I have returned. That's rock, and that's the wrong scene. Amazing job. All right. Yeah, so apologies about that. I am back from my break. We've had a little bit of a decline in viewers. So, you know, it is how it is. Once again, this is going to be a little bit where I'm eating and playing, so it's going to slow down a tad. Yeah, I've been happy with how the stream has been going today. Maybe I'll wait till next stream. As we get closer to the end of Megaman. But I think also hopefully by then should be getting paid. So who knows? Maybe we shall put that sub count up to 15. Once Dirk does his little update, I'll find out exactly how many sub points we are sitting on. But we're heading over to the Sky, not Sky Tower, Sky Town. Sky Tower is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We are at 11, so 4 primos or four regular tier 1s until we reach the coveted double emote. The Lev bus is here. Well, you've already seen what's coming next. When it comes to the 3rd emote, I'll probably let people vote on whether they want the 2019 Pog, which is the current tier 2 emote, or if they want Pog U, or the 2020 Pog. So whether they want that as tier 1 or tier 2, because, you know, ultimately that's what people want the most, so might as well put it on the tier that most people go for. And if you end up wanting the other one, the tier 2 is always available, as, you know, weird as that sounds. Once you get in the elevator, you'll be taken straight up to 30,000 feet in the air. Alright, let's go. Never go in here again. I'm here to take part in the selection test. Can you please show me the email you got from us? Ah, yes. I see. Well then, please take the elevator up to Skytown. Once you get up there, please head straight ahead towards the big building. My Navi will be waiting inside, so please check in with him. Please don't cutscene, please don't cutscene. I don't think I'm mentally ready for this. We literally just finished the boss fight. However, I am Anzap. And you are going to be my first death. I can feel it. Either fighting you or being a Lekman. Definitely going to be rough. I'm holding elect operating classes on the helipad below. Like operating? Yes, how to use electricity in net battles. If you have time, why don't you come on by? Liar. Is this it? Unsurprisingly, no. This is the elevator comp. I've got something I want to say, so please listen up. Please quit packing into the elevator like a herd of elephants. You guys need to lay off the fast food. I'm sorry, I'm better now. Oof. Oof. Speed +1. What was speed plus what? Ah, Mega Buster charge speed. We can throw you there. Oh, you're new. Oh, you know what time it is? Chat, lend me your energy. No, that wasn't it. Wasn't it? Elixar J. Honestly, fighting new enemies is terrifying. Because they just one mistake and it's whoop. If you have time, why don't you come take my class? I want to take your class. She said helipad down below, right? Like, I'm not stupid, am I? Whoa, that's some acceleration. What's up, girl? The air is so thin. That's a very good point. This does not seem safe. Especially that. Very big fan, it can create very strong winds. The port for jacking in was built in for control purposes, which means there's some item hidden in here somewhere. Not great. Ooh. The control pan is operating normally. Can't wait for this to be a plot point. I love my ability to forget games I say I love. Alright, so we have jungle, we have oil body. We're now actually getting to the range where we can't one-shot stuff. Which is low-key a bit upsetting. Ah. I did 40 health for hitting me, yikes. Damn, that didn't count. Not a fan of that. Ow. Why does everything have to do bleed? Oh my days, you have to do it in the right order. Alright. I mean, in fairness, that makes sense. It is what it is. Nobody came out health negative there. Especially for oil body, that's worthless. To me, anyway. Very big heater. And unsurprising. Oh, you're gonna be able to jack into all of these. So I should really get on the inside so I can just run down the middle. That's the money. Show me the... anything else. Wait, that's not correct. This doesn't work. I've been bugging this whole time and I've never noticed. Chat, why didn't you notice? Damn it. I don't feel comfortable removing this much HP, but I guess I can just jack out straight away, can't I? I can't believe I've been bugging this whole time and never noticed. Like, that is correct, right? Like, I'm not... Alright, well that doesn't remind me of the things. I'll take it out, because I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'll just run down the middle, because these are all jackable, so might as well start jacking. Reg up. Got a nice. There's money around here somewhere, isn't there? Okay. Alright, 360 is now my max HP. Ooh, that was a fast one. Wow. That means that enemy was like going for it because 6-1. We call it frame perfect. We don't know if it is. +10 next attack, next chip attack. Why would I use that over... I guess it does have some utility, but it's not much. Like, you could use it at the end of a combo in order to do stuff. Also, I can't wait for this to be a thing that I have to get through. Hey you like animals? Yeah? Like animals? If you had this item I have, you could call it very rare animals. They call it rush food. Want to buy it for 3,000 zennies? Sure. If you use it in the dark corners of the cyber world, you can call for something you don't know the dark corners, huh? Here's a hint. Bones. Quickly restart for yourself. Up to 9 of those can be used. If you want more, just come back. Alright, so we come back to the shower. I'm sure we'll need that later. 330. I'm not sure if that's like elemental damage or something. Like elemental damage, half that, but that should have done way more. Or maybe I just still don't understand how it works. Which is plausible, to be honest. Nice. That's gonna improve my skill. What do I get? Cash? Fair enough. Is there no item in here, or is the vendor the closest thing? Perfect. Oh yeah, what is my 18 megabytes, so I can now can I start with a spreader too? I can. Well, he said to the big building, so this should be it, right? So Chids, how has your day been? What have you been up to? Hello, welcome to Skytown. Looks like everyone's just about here. Should we get started then? Well, not many people made it through. Crazy that. I'm honestly impressed some civilians made it in, considering the third one required you to break into a school. Especially since that school has like an ID system and security measures that have you instant pounced if you don't have an ID. Consistency? I think not. The playing field will be the net area sky area. Sky area has 2 parts and 2 judges in each part. Find and talk with the judge to begin the test. By test you mean battle, right? That is correct. Before I explain how to jack into the net, I would like to ask that everyone go to Mr. Weather and register. Well, we get to meet Mr. Weather? I watch his weather forecast every day. I'm so happy. Mr. Weather, that's the robot on TV, right? That is correct. Mr. Weather is the famous weather idol of Cyber City, but he's also Sky Tower's mainframe system. Sky City's weather is all decided and controlled by him. So guess who's getting hacked in the next terrorist attack? Now, please head to where Mr. Weather is. And then we're obviously going to take a very inappropriate break to go learn electricity at some point, midway through the fight. Please take this elevator down. When you stop, please go down the small set of stairs there. Also, I guess they have one of those copy bots, which was supposed to be unique to our city, or our town, but I guess everywhere has them. Ah, let's talk to Mint. Alright, let's go. Never mind, you have nothing of worth. You taking the test as well? Good luck. Mr. Weather is over there. Please make sure you check in with him. A test, huh? Good luck. Yeah, he definitely looks like a Digimon. Welcome to Skytown. Oh, he spoke. Now here's a little something just for you. Lang got an umbrella. You will now go on the net and take some tests. Speak to our 4 judge Navis on the net, and you will be asked to bust some viruses. When you beat one set of viruses, you will get a win card. When you collect all 4 win cards, A through D, please take them to the Navi standing in the big plaza in Sky Area 2. You can ask the Navi where you jack in if you forget. Right, good luck. The umbrella you got earlier is very strong. You could probably use it as a parachute. Float down if you wanted. Probably not. Our test will now start. Follow this walkway down to the end, where it will lead you outside. Once you're outside, please follow the road to a spacious area. In that area, there is a dish antenna. If you jack in there, you can go on the net. This is what he was talking about, right? Like, am I being stupid? He said antenna. I am low IQ. Supremely low IQ. Massively low intelligence. Now, I'm sure this surprises no one at this point in the stream. But even I sometimes am surprised at the lack of aptitude. Oh, silly me, I thought it was just a dead end. No, it was a doorway. I'm not gonna talk to you, I'm not. Sad dude. I don't know why this guy always has to be like mad creepy about it. Alright, that looks like something that I can jack into. Ooh. Not great. One more. Spread electric pulse, pull enemy in. I spent some money. Oh, I spent some chips I didn't need, so I guess it's not all that bad. Wait, is this what I needed to jack into? You did say it was an antenna, right? I mean, I could just be being Anne Papega. Still. Alright. This is useless info. The Soul Battler. Alright. Soul Battler. You can What was that about being hawked? When you chat with your Navi, it'll be much funnier. This program is called Hawk. No, I'm good. Talking about area grab? Is this the beginning of the game? Welcome to the Sky HP. Sky Town is a techno town nestled in the sky. Blue skies. Alright, well, we'll take whatever this is. Megaman got full. Oh, but it's A. I need more of them. Well, actually, I guess it's not that bad. I only have 2 Vulcans now, don't I? Oh, I don't really draw them at the same time anymore. Alright, so this is Elect Pulse 1, and this is Elect Pulse 2. I don't know, I don't really want to draw enemies in. I'm not good with having them up close. I mean, I say that like I'm not using a sword build. Give me that. Give me that. HP recover after a battle. Alright, we're going to step 1, save. Step 2, save again. And we're going to rip apart. I'm going to rip apart Megaman's everything. And where is... I won't be able to do that, will I? I won't be able to have the plus 100. I really don't want to drop his health that much. No. We'll have to wait until I have the extra block of space. When I have the extra block of space, I can do it. Because I'd be sacrificing 100 health just to have auto regen. I'd rather be able to just tank through fights, to be honest. I realize we haven't gone shopping in a while. I should go check out my, my good buddy who owns a chip shop. That's how that works. You set it off with fire stuff and then it eviscerates the field. Or you throw it on top of something and it just does some damage. Probably like 90, I think. Which is not, not bad for a bomb. Especially because I hate bombs. But the fact that there's also hard counter to planes is great because I did not like fighting them the first time. And I will happily take an easier way of fighting them. Apologies. Why? This is the Sky Area Net Cafe. How about a cup of coffee while you view the scenery? 1 cup is 10. Sure. Mild brew. A small amount of HP is restored. You can get across places without roads. I heard there's some kind of rumor. Alright, so this place I can self-heal, but well, I can get a little bit of healing back. Air grab air. I'm the level 1 judge. Will you try 3 consecutive virus battles? Yes. Alright, here it comes. Battle start. Were they all in Area 1 if anyone remembers? I will say it is great that I can basically just throw this. And then do that. This combo gross. I'm never getting rid of this. This combo is disgusting. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, as long as I get F in my hand and I haven't already spent my fire transformation, then there's no reason to... Well, I guess these guys are water type. But this is so quick, so I don't know why I wouldn't do it. Balanced. That was with type resist as well. Well, this has been an experience. 50 per hit. That did an amount of damage. A sizable amount of damage. Quite frankly, too much damage. You're a natural, congratulations. Thank you. Who'd have thunk that we barely used him in the place where he had type advantage, that right after that we've now decided to start just rolling with him. Thanks very much, my guy. Didn't take any damage, so no need to heal. Left it is. Left again. And hello everyone who is just joining from the stream. I'm Elixar. Welcome to my humble channel. Back full-time streaming. We're having a great time. The train has been rolling today. The subs have been coming in nicely, as have the follows. So you can stick around for a bit, see if this channel is your cup of tea, and if it is, consider hitting that follow button that's somewhere like here, because you will make the Space Onion very happy. But our plan for the meantime is actually go slash. Well, I figured one of those might count as a counter hit, but apparently not. I don't know how you counter hit those at all. Yeah, I'm just finishing up eating, so I'll be back to playing at full speed in just a second. We're approaching hour 14 of consecutive streaming. So a very good time. And Auntie Y, if you're wondering about my hair, it is just ponytail back. My hair is now long enough that it does all... It does all go back in the ponytail. It's falling out a little bit now because it's been a long day. But yeah, this is my general look now. Yes. Lovely. The throw is perma-retired, probably. I mean, the throw, to be honest, is coming back with the amount of frizz that I'm getting on my hair. It has been pretty rough. Obviously I can maintain my hair myself a little bit, but it's not amazing. Program Advanced Life Sword. Fun. Right, let's get my control unstuck. And I am back to playing at full speed, full capacity. Let's go down this time. This is looking promising. No, it's not. Oh, you made a mistake. Good time to program advance. Fireburn S bug fragments 3. Okay, yeah, we take those for sure. And our Fireburn F can now swap out for Fireburn 2 S. What Fs do we have now? We just have... I've been calling it Bulk Bomb the whole time, but Black Bomb probably makes more sense. Hi there, you're a bug frag trader. Weak against electrical attack. Place a mine in the enemy area. Makes 9 square poison swap. Makes 9 square poison swap and you throw it 3 ahead. Okay. Ooh. So that costs 80. We're saving for that. Bug report sword, 100. 100% what we're going for. We're gonna save as much as the Neo Very sword sounds cool. The deliciousness. I guess what we did right. We've done left. We know that left will go to the new place. So the update hasn't come through. Oops, the update hasn't come through, but we have silently received another sub. So I believe we're at 12. Oh, plus 100. So I think, so we should, if we're at 12 now, I don't think it'll update because it hasn't been shared, but we came from there. No, okay, this is the only thing we have left. It didn't share, but it should have come through either way. Alright, how does Slashman work here? Ah. That did 60, yikes. That did a lot of damage. It's not mentally ready for that. If anyone does see the sub count jump to 12 though, let me know, because obviously I have to be looking at screen for it. Alright. So I'll be sure to get rid of that. Yep, we are at 12. 3 away from that elusive second emote slot. What are you? That's a lightning rod scarecrow. Well, I very quickly... I think I'll switch the keeps. They're gonna be annoying. Alright. Just letting them know that it did indeed come through. There should be far less distractions now. Alright. Isn't this the test this time a little too hard? There's no way I can win. Not with that attitude. Coward. And level 2 judge, we try 5 consecutive battles. That's quite a bit. Alright, chat. We'll do our best to not int. That's a good start. A very good start. Oh no, he insta-teleported. And speaking of 3, oh my days, don't let me die, don't let me die. That messed me up big time. But we very much appreciate it. The man, the myth, the legend, Alpha Kenny V2. Kenny V2 with the 3 gifted subs to the channel has pushed us to 15 sub points. We are now officially unlocking Eli Bruh. Gonna have this available for everyone. So Kenny, definitely the homie coming through. I mean, unless Kenny, you know, with the gifted sub you prefer that people had Pog you know, if you want Pog you, that can always be arranged. As the man that has single-handedly unlocked the challenge, you can pick whatever you want. Number 1 gifted sub, the golden gift. Wait, this hits how many times? 8 hits, that's 160, 160 plus 10, this will kill. Alright. That time the input just did not register. But it's okay, because we're just gonna do this. And oh yes, Josh, welcome to the Dirklings. You have been forcibly added to our ranks. Enjoy your stay. And you too can now join the Legion of Dirklings that can spam my face in any way, shape or form. Quite literally now, as you'll get up to some. You have some impressive ways of turning it. I, as unfortunately a Twitch boomer, don't know how to do all the cool stuff you guys were doing earlier. I will say, Smug Think, definitely my favorite. And I think it will forever remain my favorite. Alright, so we'll start things off with the Blasterman SCP. It's just in channel points. I see. Alright, I don't actually really remember how these guys work. I kind of just panicked last time and abused this. And I think that's what I'm just going to do again. And I think... I'll go slash. Open up with the Blasterman SP. Yep, I did that last time as well. Okay, I figured it out in the end. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work either. Vulcan 3 might be my best shot, as weird as that is. I'm definitely doing that way too early. Oh, that's not great. Oh my days, look at the damage that did. Okay, that took a while. Too early. Oh, it did actually kill it. This is really hard. You gotta stay forward with these guys. Too early? Okay. I can do that though. Okay. Okay. I can use slash to beat those. Man, where were you when we hit our new sub goal? Ah! Ah! What an absolute king. Alright, let's start things off smart. Yo, I just realized Kenny still somehow, you know, ever since... Uh-oh. This is a rough one. No deaths though. I guess this, if that was the bubble one, would have shot through it, fine. But apparently no. Not the bubble one. Can't shoot through bees. Alright, so there's two clouds that I need to break with Elec Man or whatever. Slash Man. Ooh, these are both S. Fire, so we go heat. I really don't understand Slash Man properly. That did 80 damage. And that's without, like, type advantage. Can I cut this down? Alright, so I need Slash Man for this one. 5 consecutive battles? I wonder if I'm up to it. What do you mean up to it? Did you just walk past the dude? Did you just miss him? Alright, we're Sky Area 2. What's up, dude? Test? I'm just a tourist. What's this about it? Very funny. Very funny. Please search out the 4 judges in the sky and get the 4 wing cards. Good luck. I'm gonna go down the stairs because I feel like we're more likely to see something there. Oh, we can open things up with the good old speedrun. I will say, I do like that after the tests, it does put you back up to full HP. I was wondering how I was going to make it all the way back to the cafe. Fire Sword F, interesting. I wonder if that's counted as a flame or a sword. Like, coding wise. Because if it's a sword, then Slash Man should be able to just burn the chip to do extra thing, and if it's... I can do that with the flame one as well. I should really try that. Because really, I just use them for the plus 50, but I forget that he can actually do like some shenanigans with it if you charge it. What is this? All right, there's so you have to backtrack here 3 times. That must be something good. If it's making you come here 3 times. All right. So I want to throw this immediately, and probably just go feet. Yeet. Left. You okay, bro? and you're water, which I currently don't have anything that can deal with you yet. I'm trying to think of who we get that gives us water stuff. SSB. Yo, Super Smash Bros. My favorite game at Evolution Online. I genuinely do not remember Blastman SP. He's so stupid. I feel like he's the sort of card that you would remember, and I genuinely don't. I mean, in fairness, apparently I'm incapable of remembering a lot of this game. Bones. The dude said Bones. Remember Bones? We're gonna take a detour from whatever we were supposed to be doing. Bones. Yeah, man, Alpha Kenny came through. Spotting, oh yes, Josh, Steppy, Smalls, and Juice Boy. All of you have been invited to the Dirklings. Wait, what? Now approaching the undernet. Due to the danger, entry is prohibited. Maybe we can do this later. Yo, my man Juice, he came back from shopping, was chilling in stream, and he missed the notifications, but he is now a proud Dirkling. I mean, man was honorary Dirkling with the number of Pokemon named after him, but now officially rocking not only the Eli Smug, but the Dirk icon. Welcome to the gang, my boy. Damn it. Damn it. How does it feel? How does it feel to be able to spam Eli Smug, the most powerful emote on the planet? You messed it up already. Yeah, the KNT unfortunately not optional. Alright, well we found our next judge. Alright, fair enough. You know, I was expecting a karmic reset at some point, and we found it. Yo, do you want to see something ultra not okay? Kenny's seen it a bunch because I've been abusing it, but for those of you that weren't around when I discovered that this works, welcome to an unfair character interaction. Alright, let's just throw that there. Whoops, I missed. Well, it's all in the name. You have missed a bunch of people being able to affix that lovely Dirk icon to the left side of their name. We are now at 15. So let's get, come on Dirk, rise up and show that lovely number. I bet I just missed the rotation as well, so I'm just gonna be looking here like Anne Lemon. There it is, 15 Dirklings. We have 15 Dirklings at our command. And that means your sub just got ever so slightly more economically favorable. You can now get those emotes. I'll be getting it sorted after tonight. This. Okay. Alright, so also you nearly missed the run coming to an end, but it didn't because somehow I clutched out. But I took like, Kenny, what was it, 250 damage off of one hit? It was like consecutive hits, but like I traded with the Hornet thing because I pulled out my Gatling gun. I was like, yo, let me hit it with a counter hit on Gatling gun. I was late, all the Hornets just tanked the bullets and just plowed a train through me. 10 consecutive battles. This is it. This is the end of the run. No, I had like 20 because my HP's still fat, but like I was genuinely scared for my life, which is fair. I'm gonna put just a bunch of damage into this. I think I'm gonna go for slash as well because I think those meteors are super fast. Right, this will do 100. Oh, and once again, gonna show one of the least fair character interactions I've ever discovered. I'm so hyped for your lightning cloud coming tomorrow. Oh, light. Brain. Also, I have a little thing. Jade is also one of our founders and general artist who supplied the dancing gif. Oh, she's in chat. Never mind. You can post it yourself, Jade. I was gonna say she's doing a poll on something she was gonna stream, which hopefully won't get shenanigans by the menace that is my brother. If you want to post your straw poll in chat, go ahead. You know, we can't do squad streams just yet, but we can all support each other as best we can. Well, that hits 2 away? Okay. Alright, so that was numero 2. We're on battle 3. We're going for instant gank into light this puppy up. Alright, as you can tell, I mashed. But it's okay. Oh, for real? Hell yeah, brother. We're getting some good luck. Clearly, I've been building my deck very, very well. Ah, crap. Area grab. We're gonna go with heat because I'm afraid of Golem. I think Golem does bludgeon damage or whatever Slash is weak to. Oh, he can move. Got him. Oh, we win. GG. Let's beast out as we can. Nope, I made a mistake. It's okay, because Program Advanced number 2. Giga Cannon! Oh my god. That's a fat boy. Like, that's a thick boy. And I believe, as I said earlier, GG. Well, this isn't a fair match. Are you using the Pokemon sub counter in the corner? It's a similar concept, yeah. It's the Stream Elements one. The Sam is Woodhall is his second name. He is the guy that did Pokemon Stream, yeah. Kill him. He's the more annoying one, yeah. Can I switch mid-thing? Is this illegal? That's illegal. Is it bad? I still don't think Slash Man's thing is good. I'm pretty sure I'm just using it wrong. This is bad. This one I need to not mess up. He doesn't move forward though, so I should be able to... That's fair and balanced. Yeah, unfortunately, this game is much longer than I remember it being. Even though we blitzed through it like ass. We're not gonna finish this game today. We're not gonna finish this game today. Probably gonna finish it. I'm not gonna be doing as long a stream next time. I don't know what my stream schedule says. I think I have Sunday off. I think Sunday's my day off. If not, I'll check Streamlabs below. Or one of you guys, if you scroll down and let me know what it says in there, I will try and be on for then. Unless it says stupid early, in which case, maybe not. Ooh, I don't want to go thingy here. I go Slash. I don't want to go Fire because I'll die. I choked. I didn't mean to counter hit it. A, B, C. Sunday 6 PM to 9 PM. Nice and easy. Today was meant to be 1 PM to 4 PM. Yes, but today was our first day back. And in the same way that we celebrated profusely when Pokemon Mystery Dungeon came out, we celebrated just being free of dissertation. If I'm fast enough, I can insta-gank him. And I'll switch to Heat because, again, I'm afraid of the Boulder Dude. I'm genuinely terrified of them. Prick. This does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. Thank you, Jade. Those times are probably subject to change because those are more on like the operational basis that I wouldn't be spending much time with other people. However, with quarantine sort of getting in the way of a lot of people's jobs, I anticipate going for a lot longer. Thank you for tuning in today, Jade. Much appreciated. You were here really early on in the stream, so the fact that you've stayed here this long, it's great. I'm honestly happy that you're able to stay this long. Sleep well. And I'll probably catch you tomorrow. Tomorrow, as it stated, is an evening stream, so providing I wake up relatively early, I'll be working on Project Nexus with LaFoley, who is, I believe, still our most recent follower. When down below updates, not that update, Dirk, the other update. It updates in a minute, so I'm not going to stall for that long. I think our latest follower, I can actually just scroll down on my feed, is LaFoley. My man is working on me with a refactor of Project Nexus. For those of you who are Kickstarter backers for that game or wondering what was going on with progress, there is your update. We'll be working on that tomorrow, probably when I wake up. And then in the evening, I'll see you guys for a couple of hours of more Megaman. Yeah, sleep well, Jade. Have a good night. And I probably won't be going for crazy longer, just because I want to talk to Dale about some Nexus stuff. That was not worth it. Damn it. I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. That was nearly it. And, you know, I genuinely contemplated for a bit taking off the survive one hit and tank it thing. I knew. What? It did so much damage. I made a mistake. I tried to go for the plane first. I should have gone for the Zap guy first because he was locking me down. I was also getting mixed up on the up, down, up because, because obviously it will go down, go up. So I should have stepped all the way back, then stepped forward. But I was always in the middle one. I was getting caught by it, and it was doing too much damage for me to process. Well, that's my win card D. But I think I only have. Yeah, I'm missing C. To be honest, I feel you, dude. But, as we've said many times here today, still no deaths. I got obliterated there. I feared for my life. I don't know if it was, you know, ever so slightly apparent that this artificial challenge I've given myself now means a lot to me. Ever so often, my up input just kind of gets eaten by that jump. Yeah, I definitely made a lot of mistakes there. Whew. Let's see if they'll... Oh, he was the level 3 dude. This, see, if, oh, maybe that's why I was like, oh, I'm worried about 5 consecutive battles. 10 is a nightmare. Okay. So, step 1 is probably light this dude up. Like, just light him up. I could just beast mode it. There's not really any reason to... Something just happened there, I'm not entirely sure what. Oh, do I get to stay critical going into that? Oh, I do! Wait, why is there only 1? Oh crap, did that... Do I have to keep all of those for the entire thing? Uh-oh. Alright, maybe I should not have gone beast mode for the jokes. No, it's only 5 battles though. Please hit. I deserve everything that just happened to me. I don't know why I didn't do this first, to be honest. I'm gonna sacrifice the program advanced to just cheese it, to be honest. It's not about playing fair, it's about winning. Alright, see you later, Kenny. Thank you for sticking around for as long as you did, and thank you once again for helping push us over the 15. Love you, man. Very much appreciated. Yeah, sleep well. I probably won't be going live for too much longer, so you're not going to miss much. It'll just be finishing this off, maybe moving to the thing, but I don't think I'm even going to finish this, like, boss. Just because we are at 14.5 hours. And I can just run through some stuff for Project Nexus with Dale. Just, you know. I may say full-time streaming, but streaming and programming is really it. It just doesn't sound as nice. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Today I learned you cannot counter those with the deflect. This will require some phenomenal timing. But I'm so close to a program advance. Miraculously still 0, Jamie. One. Yeah, Battle Arena is kind of BS. I would also agree, it doesn't count. I mean, it's pretty fair. There was no game over screen, and also, it's 5 consecutive battles back to back. Alright, that was my brain switching off. That did a lot of damage. Pretty sure I just died. I don't even know why I pulled out the counter. I know I can't use it. Man, it's tragic that it's not as fun. Why couldn't I do that last time? Oh, based. Oh no, it's only gonna hit one of them. Idiot, idiot. Idiot, 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 please. Roll is better here because she gets health back. That's 120 health. Alright, we shrug it off. We shrug it off. It's not the 100% perfect, the 110% perfection we wanted, but we still have not died in story. Wait, surely this guy gets utterly, like, utterly poo-pooed on by Gregor. But just as a backup, I'm gonna keep one of these. That seems like a fair matchup. Splendid! Such fluid technique. I present this to you, the win card C. Alright, so we were pushed to our utmost limit. We pushed to our utmost limit doing these trials, but now we're back on regularly scheduled gameplay. No 15 fights back to back. What? I remember how I got here. Die in a huge well of flames. Program advanced, slash on, life is order. It seems you have finished all the tests. Now please show me the cards you have collected. A, B, C, and D. You passed with flying colors. Congratulations. We will send you a notice about the final round soon. Good luck on becoming an operator now V. Give the final round your all. As a bonus, take this. With this you can remove the clouds in Central Area 3. Awesome. Ah. So, how'd you do? What do you think? Does it look like I won? I totally lost. I made it to the 8th battle, and then Mick, the idiot, had to go and mess it all up. Shut up, you're the one that messed with the wide sword there. What? You're the one with no skill and you blame me? Come on now, don't fight. We should start heading home, right? I mean, 8's not bad. He's gone. That Na'vi should be able to take care of himself, but there is an entrance to the Undernet around there. It's your autophone line. Help, my Na'vi. He got taken by some strange Na'vis from the Undernet. Please help me. Right. Every time they fight, something tragic happens. They should consider maybe not fighting as often. Sorry, my brain fully was unable to comprehend how I should be doing that. I'm probably going the completely wrong way, aren't I? Whoops. Is this the entirely wrong way? Who would have seen that coming? It's the entirely wrong way. I don't know why I hesitated that time. Yeah. Misses path. Can't go that way. To be honest, I don't know how he managed to make it to the underworld if this is the case. That's inconvenient. Yeah, fly into this. Alright, let's do some quick navigation, because your boy is at his wit's end. Alright, I can make it back out. Cool, blast mount 80%. Registry up 3, nice. And then I'm gonna go to the thing. You know what I mean. Oh, he was weak to grass. Sub-chip on locker. Yeah, we take those. This might be a problem. These guys are a real pain in the ass. I know I made that look super simple, but what a bitch. Too early. Alright, so that does 100 damage. Luckily, Slash seems to have a really good matchup against them, but 100 damage is nothing to sneeze at. HP 50. Still used no healing items. But we are going into the undernet now. I think we shall call it there. Thank you everyone who tuned in today. Much appreciated. Honestly, like, hugely appreciated for everyone that tuned in today. I'm back full time, I guess. As has been said earlier, you'll be able to see me at... Oh, I should put my overlay. Let's throw that on there real quick, because I was gonna talk... This will take too much time to set up. I'll set it up another time. you can see down in the center what time it is now. I'll be streaming at 9 p.m. BST, so in 21 hours, no, 6 p.m. BST, sorry, so about 18 hours from now. So it gives you a time zone estimate as to when to expect me, but I'll be going from 6 till 9, so a much shorter stream. Hopefully should be saving Mix, Nabi, doing a little bit extra stuff, hopefully not dying, keeping the zero deaths alive. And yeah, seriously, thank you to everyone. Hopefully, well, okay, by tomorrow we won't be able to get the emotes done, but when I log off, I'm gonna get ready for bed, and then I'm gonna upload the emote. I'm gonna go with bruh, because that seemed to be the one that everyone liked the most. One last reminder of what each of them look like. Gonna be going for this one on the right, as it seems to be the one that everyone likes the most. Put that as the second tier 1 sub. And who knows, maybe if we keep up the pace, we'll be able to push all the way to 20, and then PogU is going to be added, or Pog, one of the two, whichever you guys prefer. But that is a different hurdle to jump over. For now, we appreciate that this right here will be yours, hopefully within the week. Definitely not promising tomorrow, but I will do the upload tonight, and you know, maybe we'll get some fortune and I'll let you know. But until then, I have been Elixar. You can follow me at the socials down below, and I shall see you in about 18 hours. Until next time, guys.